Greetings, wonderful people. I hope this day finds you well. How do we handle pain of losing a friendship? As said in the previous episode, there are different types of pain, and we all have our own experiences. Continuing from the first episode on pain, some examples were given that human suffering causes pain and can affect our mental state. Pain can be through other human behavior of greed, ego, war, aggression, or disruption to normal way of life. During the COVID-19, most of us have been through the pain of losing family members, relatives, or acquaintances. Some people are still going through the challenges of fatal illness, death, loss of jobs, separation of families, and much more. COVID-19 has taken the entire world unawares. This was sudden, and we all had to learn how to deal with it. If we should reflect on the things that cause us pain and where we are at this point in our life, going through something painful at present, we can say, yes, I got through that situation. How I did it? It must be somebody greater than I. Thank you, God. You are the greatest. You have been through pain before, and it wasn't easy. It may have hurt like hell, but you survived. You can overcome again. The pain of losing someone from a friendship can be very painful from my point of view. It is not easy to recover. All in time, you will overcome the hurt. It's not just in death you lose someone. They can be missing physically, whether it is by choice or because of reasons beyond people's control. We should give people the benefit of the doubt. Learn to let go and let God. Not everyone is open to disclose what they are going through. Sometimes they're afraid to trust even those they are close to. Some people are private, and so they are not willing to share personal information despite the relationship you think you have. You may have felt secured in that relationship. You may have even given all emotionally and physically. But with the other party, it's a different matter. They may not be able to give 100%, but according to how they feel, or simple going with the flow. Nobody can give what they do not have, even when they mean well. There are people you may consider your friends, but they may not consider you as a close friend. It's just the way things are at times. Hence, it causes pain when they slip from us. Before you know it, they are gone without any notice. That can be painful and very hurtful, my friend. You know what can be more painful? The trust you put in that relationship. You had given your all. Be comforted, my friend. This is all in the package of life, human nature. Sometimes we do not understand it all, but people leave a friendship relationship for different reasons. It is pointless getting angry and upsetting yourself, trying to work through your pain and hurt. In time, you will be healed. Try not to focus on what you cannot change, but trust God to heal you. For I know The plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans for your welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope. Jeremiah 29, verse 11, the ESV version from the Bible. God will never ever leave you, my friend. When others are gone for whatever reason, God is still here to put his loving arms around you and say, "It is well, my child." God has a plan for each one of us, whether it is small or great. People come in our lives for a reason and season. Some of them are short term, some are long term, and some are forever. Whatever is the reason or season, let us be grateful and give thanks. It could be worse. As a people, we just need to understand the reality and the process of any relationship. When there is grief, pain, good or bad experiences, it is for our learning and growth. They can help us to become better people, to fulfill our potentials during this part of life's process. It all depends on our choice of dealing with the situation, whether to make the best of it or to go in despair. I'm also aware it is not an easy situation, so try and stay positive. It took me time to understand this kind, but as hard as it feels at times, it is what it is. Often people leave us. We either get upset, frustrated, and become resentful. Let me encourage you and myself today that life continues, and so on this life journey, we meet different people for different situations. Going forward, we will be part of different relationships. Whether is the relationship, it would be better to consider setting boundaries. If not, for yourself. Know your limitations. Make sure not to judge the new friendship by past unsavory experiences, but rather learn to respect each other. Try to have an open mind. Do not, and I said do not have too much high hopes and expectations from people. Do your part and maintain your integrity. Try to avoid unnecessary hurt or pain. Do the best you can. Be yourself. Be kind. Be true, honest, and faithful in your relationship. It amounts to a healthy relationship. When you have done your best, allow God to do the rest for you. Remember, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Be blessed.